All right.
Phil, how impressed were you with how Brandon handled the moment and how he played today?
You know, I'm not really impressed because I told you guys before how shocked I was that he got the terminology and how confident he was. He was the same dude he was in practice, and it just goes to show you, everybody has their time, and it was his time, and he's doing a hell of a job with us and making plays out of nothing and keeping the chains moving, and that's what you need, and I'm proud of him, and it's time for him to continue to step up and lead the team.
You had a couple big bursts today. Run game was pretty good overall. How would you just assess the run game today?
Yeah, our offensive line did a great job. Like all these teams are going 8, 9 in the box, so it's going to be tough for us to run here and there. But if you can pop one, it's going to be a long one. That just goes to show you the respect they have for the run game, the respect they have for your offensive linemen, and the respect they have for your running backs. So, and then people are going to continue to do that. So at times it may not look like nothing, and then you might bust something. So that's just how it goes.
Are you going to ask for more wildcat calls and take us through that play?
Yeah, I mean, that's not my job to ask for any of that. I just do what I have to do and whatever's told. But we hit rep that a lot in the practice, especially for 31. So we were actually going to do it earlier in the game, but they called it off, which probably was a better thing to do. And that just shows the confidence they had in myself and the offensive line to do that.
You said, going back to Brandon for a second, you said you're not surprised, but
Yeah.
you've played in a first NFL game before. So how hard is it to make it seem that easy to take it from practice to the game?
I mean, what you guys have to understand is he's been around a lot of good quarterbacks. It's not like he's a rookie. He's been in the league for 4 years, I think, 4 years. He went to the Super Bowl with them. He's seen how it's done. Like that's a that takes a lot, out of you. And he just used his technique and everything that Joe was telling him, and they have a close bond. And that quarterback room does do a lot of talking with each other and a lot of meeting. So Joe got him ready as well. So, but like I said, it's not surprising because of how he is. He's just a confident dude, confident dude with a lot of energy, and he's calm.
Phillip, what'd you think of Rich Scangrella's game plan? Do you feel like there was a more aggressive approach to this game?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think you guys seen that out there too. We were taking shots. When you got a 6'4", 220-pound receiver out there, you got to take shots for him. And he's gonna come up with balls. And you got people like Deshaun Hamilton. We got a lot of young receivers that are talented. We just got to all get involved. We're all get in the mix, and that will happen. And a lot of times you get a lot of plays off of broken plays. And we got to continue to help Brandon out by moving around when the pocket's not there and the throws are not there to help him out.
Hey guys, we got time for 3 more.
Phillip, you guys made a lot of big plays today. Over here to your right.
Okay.
Phillip, you guys made a lot of big plays
Yeah.
today. Did you feel you had to help Brandon out?
I mean, I feel like we had to make big plays all the time because that's how you win football games. Coach Vic is a stickler on that, about breaking tackles, about breaking off long plays, long receiving plays. Like, that helps you win games, and we know that. And we just got to put ourselves in good situations to do that. We can't shoot ourselves in the foot, And I think we've done that a lot, But we just need to continue to take what we did today, and we need to continue to grow with that. And I think it just gives your offensive line confidence. The quarterback gets confidence, and the OC gets more confidence in you to run the ball more.
You had a quarterback that actually ran a couple in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Made a couple first downs. How much did that help you open up the rushing game yourself?
Yeah, it does. It helps because you're not just one-dimensional. You know what I mean? They got to play their quarterback now. And then if they're not playing the quarterback, then your receivers are open. If they're playing the quarterback, then you're open. Then when you guys are covered, then he's open. That's how this game is nowadays in the NFL. You got to be able to move around, and you see that every week. Every week there's broken plays. I think someone like Deshaun Watson's a good person to see how he does. He creates things all the time. That's how you win football games.
Heading into the bye, what can this win mean for the Broncos?
Yeah, it's a confidence booster. I mean, we've been in a lot of tough games. Majority of our games have been down to the wire. We just finished one. It would have been great if we could have finished all of them. We'd be sitting pretty right now. Now we just got to go back to the drawing board and find a way to win again. That's all it is. Every day, every game is different, and every game's going to be close. That's the NFL for you.
All right, thank you, Phil.
All right.